When there is love, you can live even without happiness. The soul is healed by being with children. But to fall in love does not mean to love. One can fall in love and still hate. To love someone means to see them as God intended them. The more I love humanity in general, the less I love man in particular. We sometimes encounter people, even perfect strangers, who begin to interest us at first sight, somehow suddenly, all at once, before a word has been spoken. Man is sometimes extraordinarily, passionately, in love with suffering. Pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. It is better to be unhappy and know the worst, than to be happy in a fool's paradise. There is only one thing that I dread, not to be worthy of my sufferings. Sorrow compressed my heart, and I felt I would die, and then I woke up. Man only likes to count his troubles, he doesn't calculate his happiness. What is hell? I maintain that it is the suffering of being unable to love. The cleverest of all, in my opinion, is the man who calls himself a fool, at least once a month. But how could you live, and have no story to tell? The darker the night, the brighter the stars. I say let the world go to hell, but I should always have my tea. The soul is healed by being with children. It takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. Taking a new step, uttering a new word, is what people fear most. Much unhappiness has come into the world because of bewilderment and things left unsaid. Right or wrong, it's very pleasant to break something from time to time. Nothing in this world is harder than speaking the truth, nothing easier than flattery. I swear to you, gentlemen, that to be overly conscious is a sickness, a real, thorough sickness. To go wrong in one's own way is better than to go right in someone else's. The fear of appearances is the first symptom of impotence. I can see the sun, but even if I cannot see the sun, I know that it exists, and to know that the sun is there, that is living. You can be sincere and still be stupid. It is not the brains that matter most, but that which guides them, the character, the heart, generous qualities, progressive ideas. Beauty will save the world. I say let the world go to hell, but I should always have my tea. What do you think? Would not one tiny crime be wiped out by thousands of good deeds? Power is given only to those who dare to lower themselves and pick it up. Only one thing matters, one thing, to be able to dare. I think the devil doesn't exist, but man has created him. He has created him in his own image and likeness. The awful thing is that beauty is mysterious as well as terrible. God and the devil are fighting there, and the battlefield is the heart of man. Man is a mystery. It needs to be unraveled, and if you spend your whole life unraveling it, don't say that you've wasted time. I am studying that mystery because I want to be a human being. The mystery of human existence lies not in just staying alive, but in finding something to live for. I love mankind, he said, but I find to my amazement that the more I love mankind as a whole, the less I love man in particular. People speak sometimes about the bestial cruelty of man, but that is terribly unjust and offensive to beasts. No animal could ever be so cruel as a man, so artfully, so artistically cruel. Don't let us forget that the causes of human actions are usually immeasurably more complex and varied than our subsequent explanations of them. I will not and cannot believe that evil is the normal condition of mankind. The best definition of man is a being that goes on two legs and is ungrateful. Everything passes, only truth remains. Learning to love is hard, and we pay dearly for it. It takes hard work and a long apprenticeship, for it is not just for a moment that we must learn to love, but forever. If you want to overcome the whole world, overcome yourself. Life is paradise, and we are all in paradise, but we refuse to see it. There is immeasurably more left inside than what comes out in words. If you want to be respected by others, the great thing is to respect yourself. Only by that, only by self-respect will you compel others to respect you. The most offensive is not their lying. One can always forgive lying. Lying is a delightful thing, for it leads to truth. What is offensive is that they lie and worship their own lying. The greatest happiness is knowing the source of unhappiness. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click on the bell icon to get new video updates. Write your favorite quote in the comments section. Thanks for watching.